Hi, today we're going to do lesson 24 in math. And so you are going to need your pages for lesson 24, which is pages 115, 117, and 119. There's 3 pages for this one. You're also going to need your number cards, and you're going to need a cup, a paper with the circle, a work mat with the circle, and a bag of 10 counters. It could be the 10 bears or the 10 cubes, but we are using smaller items in the bag, so like 10 beans, or you could find 10 buttons or 10 small toys. But you need 10 in a bag, and then you need a cup, and you need a work mat with a circle. And if you've saved it from the other days, you can just keep reusing it, which is great. We're going to start out practicing with some fluency to get our brains thinking about numbers and being good mathematicians. Mathematicians work with numbers. So I'm going to roll the dice up here, and how many ever dots I want you to, so lay out your number. We're going to start with number cards. So lay your number cards out. I will lay mine out, and you will hold up the number card for the number of dots and then see if it matches my number card. Are you ready? So count the dots, find the number card. I'll give you a couple seconds, and then hold it up in the air and see if you can match mine. All right, it's the number 6. And if you don't know what 6 looks like, you can always look on the back. There's 5 and 1 more. That makes 6. Okay, find the number card for that many dots, and then I want you to hold it up. There you go. 2 dots on the back. Oh, this one's super easy, super fast. You should have found that one real fast. There's only 1 dot. Okay, all right, look at that one. You might be able to subitize that number. Remember, subitize is to know how many without counting, and this is the number 5, and that's the card you should be holding up. Oh, that's that easy one again. I'm not even gonna wait for you on that one. All right, this is a new one. Ready? Show. That's right, it's number 3. 3 dots in a straight line. Oh, they like this number 1. Number 1, too easy. Oh, that's the first one we did. Are you ready? And show. That's the number 6. Oh, we haven't had this one yet. That one is the number 4. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. And the number 6. Good job. All right, we got our brains thinking about numbers. Now you're gonna need your application page, which is, remember, the one that has the square. All right, our application says to draw 5 shapes. Now you get to decide what shapes you want to draw. I have a really cool tool right here, and all I have to do is touch the screen and it's going to make the shape for me. So I'm going to use triangles. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then it says draw 4 more shapes. So this time I'm going to use the square. 1, 2, 3, 4. So easy for me. So you might want to press pause to draw your shapes, because I could do it super fast with my tool on my computer. Okay, so if you need to pause, go ahead and pause and draw your 5 shapes and then 4 more shapes. And then after you're done drawing, we're going to count the shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And remember, I like to write numbers. So I had 9. But how many triangles did I have? I had 5, that's right. And then how many squares did I have? I had 4. Very good. Okay, let's move on. Anytime I'm working too quickly, you can just hit pause and take your time and then hit play again, and we can continue on. Okay, so we are going to have 10 counters in a bag. We have an empty cup right now, and we have a paper with a square. Whoa, Mrs. Hofer. I'm going to lock my circle this time, because yesterday or the other day when I did it, my circle kept flying all over the place on me. Oh, and that's now moving, so let's lock that too. There we go. Now it shouldn't move on me. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out 5 counters. We're going to take out 5 counters. So we have 1, I'm going to put them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it says that we're going to take out 4 more counters. So 5, and remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4 more. We're going to add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you notice about how many beans are left in the bag? That's right, there's only 1 bean left. And that means there are 9 beans out of the bag, because I had 10. And that makes 9, and 1 make 10. So I'm going to put my beans in my cup, and you put your counters in your cup. Oh, that one fell out. How many times do you think we're going to shake our cup today? That's right, we're going to shake it 9 times. Are you ready? Be really careful. Put your hand on top, and then you're going to shake it 9 times. Only 9, not more than 9. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you're going to dump it into the middle of your paper or your work mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet you can guess what we're going to do today, right? We're going to count our pattern or our beans, but we're going to make a counting path. Okay, you can use a pencil to draw between your counting, or you can just pretend to draw a line. But the first thing you need to do is to make a plan for your counting path. Think about, where am I going to start and where am I going to end, so that you don't forget which ones you've already counted. Okay, so I'm going to look at mine. And everybody's counting paths won't be the same, will they? No, because we all build them out differently. So your counting path won't look like mine. So think about your counting path and then count your beans. But I'm going to do mine. And I think I'm going to start at the top again. I'm going to start up here, and I'm going to go around and come back this way. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I stopped right there where I thought I would stop. Okay, so now we're going to take our beans. What do you think? Right, we're going to make a necklace with our beans, and we're going to put them around the circle. And now we're going to practice counting them in a circular counting path. Okay, and once again, we need to remember where we started. So I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to put it there today. And I just remember that I start on one side of the line, and when I get to the other side, I stop. All right, so help me count. Ready? You're going to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now you practice counting your beans on your circle, your circular path. Okay, we didn't want to make sure that we didn't count twice, right? We don't want to just keep going around the circle. Okay, so after you're done counting, we're going to move on. If you want to use your dry erase mat, that's a great way to practice writing the numbers before you actually do it on the paper. So I have this here. Now you won't have this, but you can just practice making yours on your paper. So 9 we start up in the right side, and we're going to come around, and we're going to, whoops, I don't want to move the dot, I want to get a pencil. We're going to a hoop and a line. That's the way you make a 9. A hoop and a line. That's the way you make a 9. A hoop and a line. That's the way you make a 9. So I want you to say that as you're practicing writing your number 9. And then when you're finished practicing and you think you're getting pretty good at it, I want you to get out your pages and you're going to make your 9 on your paper with the pencil, and you're going to write it in the boxes and on these lines. So you'll have it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to follow the directions down here, and then you have another page today. You also have pages in your homework book that go along with the pages in here. So if you want to, you can do all of the pages, but if you don't have time for all of them, just do the ones in here, okay? All right, have a good weekend.